Hello to everyone who clicked on this video. My name is TayRB if you are new, and if you are not, welcome back, of course. Thank you for being here with me and sharing your energy with me today. I absolutely appreciate it. And I am back with another pick a card. So today we are going to be taking a look at who is in secret competition with you, okay? I have 3 piles in front of me as usual. Pile number 1 is to your left and pile number 3 is to your right. I'm gonna have all of the timestamps linked in the description box down below for you guys, and I will see you at your pile. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 1. This is going to be your reading on who is in secret competition with you. This is the intuitive card that you chose. Hold it up to the camera so you can see. Sorry if I sound kind of stuffy. I just woke up and just hopped on here to do this reading. So if I sound kind of weird, then that is why. So let's go ahead. We are going to jump right in. Now, I'm seeing a person with fair skin or golden skin. This person tans very, very well. This is not going to be for all of you. Now, if this is a person with like a lighter skin tone, specifically a male, then this is someone with dark hair. So like dark brown or even black hair. And their face seems a bit kind of like pointy to me. Like they have maybe like an elongated chin or a cleft chin, or just kind of like a triangular face, if that makes sense. Also, this could be a person of color who likes to dye their hair a bunch of different colors or has blonde hair. And with the blonde hair, I'm saying that it's not natural. So this is someone who has bleached their hair to a lighter shade. Also, it could be something going on with this person's teeth. They could have smaller teeth, or the tooth to gum ratio could be a bit off. This person also could have gotten like cosmetic surgery done on their teeth. If this is a male, they grow facial hair, but this is someone who typically gets the facial hair shaved, except for like the mustache area and the chin area. This wouldn't be someone who's able to have, I think it's like a goatee where like everything connects, because it'd be like kind of patchy. And so they would prefer to shave that part of their face off, like the cheek part, because it's kind of patchy. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to grab some tarot cards, and actually I'm being told to pull another intuitive card. We're going to hop into why this person is secretly competing with you as well. So it looks like I'm going to be jumping around in this reading a little bit. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. So why is this person secretly competing with my pile number 1? So this person seems to think that you are very, very lucky, or maybe you are on a certain spiritual path here, pile number 1. It looks like you have some sort of direction in life, like you have found your purpose, and you are headed toward your north node, whatever that is for you. It really does seem like this person is just kind of living life, and there is nothing wrong with that, but they could just be working like a normal job, or not really working in a profession that makes them fulfilled or happy. So we are talking about somebody who would be just working at a place for money, instead of maybe going to be a painter, if that's something that they always dreamed of. So this person really is in secret competition with you, because it looks like you have a dream of some sort, or a destiny of some sort, or a path that you're on and that you are following. And it really does make this person, I'm hearing, feel purposeless, or like they're just living or existing. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab some tarot cards for my pile number 1. Should be a pretty quick reading. Who is secretly competing with my pile number 1? All right, we have the Hermit. And on the other side, we're going to break down why is what I'm being told to do. This person could also be a Libra. There's a lot of balance in this reading. There's a lot of mirroring in this reading. There's a lot of like, there are guides wanting me to put cards on both sides in kind of like a balanced way. There's a different word for it, but I can't think of it right now. All right, so we also have the Knight of Water at the bottom of the deck. All right, who is secretly competing with my pile number one? We have the Four of Cups. It is in reverse. And then we have the Three of Wands. It is also in reverse. Who is secretly competing with my pile number one? All right, we have the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Devil card on the other side. All right, hopefully you guys can see the cards. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn this light off so you can see this area better. Okay, so for pile number one, especially with this Seven of Wands here, there is multiple people competing with you, whether you know it or not. Now, some of these people are close to you. Some of these people you do know personally. Others of them, they're just people who are looking at you from afar, maybe on social media, maybe at work or something like that. People who you barely talk to, who seem to be in some sort of competition with you, because these people definitely want to stay hidden. I am picking up Virgo energy with the Hermit card here. So definitely air and earth in this reading. But it seems like you pull out the green-eyed monster, like the jealousy in these people, the envy in these people. And with this card, the Four of Cups in reverse, which is luxury in this deck, I'm feeling like some of these people you could have known from childhood, because milk and cookies, even though I still eat milk and cookies today, I kind of see it as more of like a kid sort of a meal, if that makes sense. And the way these two people are sitting on this couch, this is somebody who probably you either know from childhood or somebody who you live with. I'm definitely picking up a mother or parental figure for some of you. Because with the Hermit card here, this is almost a wise teacher, or somebody who you would have once searched for answers from. So this could be a parental unit, a teacher, a mentor, but I'm really hearing that you are surpassing this person. So if this was like a teacher or a guide in some way, for example, if someone was teaching you how to play an instrument and then you got really good, this is somebody who wouldn't necessarily like that or give you all of the necessary tools to be successful, because they feel like you are going to surpass them in some way. For others of you, this is a person who helped you out financially when you were having a hard time. I feel like specifically, if you are in a same-sex relationship or were in a same-sex relationship, this could either be your partner or an ex. I'm getting more so an ex, somebody who you don't talk to anymore. But regardless, what I'm picking up with this Seven of Wands, I feel like when you are facing these people, they don't have any shields or weapons up. But when you turn around, that's when they pick up the shield. That's when they pick up the weapon. And that's when they want to fight you. So these could definitely be people who, like, you know, smile in your face and talk mess behind your back. And so earlier when I was talking about like the elongated face, kind of like how this guy is looking here on the left side, was the description I was more so giving. But we're gonna move on to why these people are secretly competing with you. Now, check it out. These people feel like you're lucky. These people feel like since you have found the right path, things have been falling into place for you. So you could have just gotten a brand new job in a career path where you are thriving, pile number one, and it seems like you are moving forward. And what's happening is this person is used to you being kind of clueless or lacking direction like them. I feel like this is something that you could have had in common with this person at one point. And they don't like the fact that you have found direction in life. Because with the Three of Wands in reverse, it really does indicate like travel or movement that is not moving forward. But if you pay attention to this card, you see the firefighter is going up this ladder and he's leaving everyone else inside of this truck behind. So it seems like you have found some sort of way out here, pile number one, or something that you are interested in that these people feel like you are leaving them behind. For some of you, if you are into like witchcraft or communicating with your guides or talking to spirits, I do feel like a little bit of gossip is that you are getting ahead in life because you are having help from like some supernatural being. And I do feel like also that these people are portraying your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides to being like a devil-like figure or a toxic-like figure that has stepped in to pretty much help you. So you could even have some people saying that, you know, you messing with spirits or talking to spirits and, you know, you don't even know kind of who or what you're messing with. And it's trying to really spread rumors that whatever you are doing is wrong or demonic, which of course we all know is not the case. It doesn't matter what spirits you talk to if you feel like you are comfortable with talking to them, and that's all that matters. I do also feel like if that first message resonated with you, or the spirit message resonated with you, I do feel like these people also feel at a disadvantage. This is why they talk behind your back. Because if they do something to interfere or to hurt you, I feel like whatever guardian angel you have will step in with divine intervention. And so they definitely feel at a disadvantage. And so it's kind of like they want to compete with you, but they also feel like they can't compete with you because they're at a disadvantage. So this is somebody who would try to compete with you on like a material level because they can't compete with you on a spiritual level. So if you are still in contact with these people or this person, this is somebody who would try to make your life inconvenient in small ways if they have access to you. So let's say you are doing a project or working on something that you want to see be successful in the future. This is the type of person who would maybe like play loud music or, you know, make noise in the background or call you while you are doing this because you tell them like, oh, hey, you know what, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna type this paper up for school, or I'm gonna do this and do that. And so this person either tries to distract you with other things, maybe like hanging out with them, or even try to distract you in a negative way, maybe by like starting an argument or making noise or like throwing you off in some sort of way to try to just kind of throw you off your path here, pile number one. All right, so I'm being told to move on because the reading is getting a little long. So my guys are literally telling me, let's wrap it up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some oracle cards. Who is in secret competition with my pile number one, or why? We have come to the edge. And then we have building blocks at the bottom of the deck. This person also could be very, very neat. Very, very clean, very, very neat. Who is in secret competition with my pile number one? We have guilt. And then we have purpose at the bottom of the deck. I know what I'm here to do. You see what I'm saying? Pile number one has found their purpose in life, and you have some people who are really, really mad at it. Again, with come to the edge, I feel like you've stepped out of your comfort zone. You've taken some sort of risk that people are not happy with. You could be doing very, very well. All right, especially if you started a business or something like that, pile number one, or maybe went to school for something that doesn't really make a lot of money, or after you graduated, you didn't really have like a good chance of getting a job, or maybe it was a move I'm hearing for some of you, but something that typically doesn't work out for other people, you decided to go for it anyway, despite what other people had to say about it. And I feel like it's slowly but surely working out for you. And so people are seeing you build a foundation here. Pile number one is what it is. All right. And you see how these blocks are kind of just like popping out of her head. It's like they're being placed in the right places. It's kind of like you don't make a wrong move, or even if you do make a wrong move, it's guided and it still ends up working out in your favor. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So I do feel like there are some people who are close to you who honestly feel guilty about being in secret competition with you, or feel guilty about having negative thoughts about your dreams. Because I do feel like some of the advice that they were giving you, pile number one, really did come from a place of love and wanting to see you do good. But now that you are starting to set that foundation, they are starting to see this work out for you. Even if it's not 100% where you want it to be, they're kind of starting to see everything work out for you, pile number one. And so they are starting to see your vision coming to life or being formed, and it kind of makes them feel guilty. If y'all hear that in the background, that is my cat. He is eating. And so we're gonna pull one more oracle card. All right, to wrap it up, let's see what about my pile number one triggers them, and what about my pile number one has them in this competition. We have you are being watched by loving eyes. Didn't I say that? Look, the spirits ain't playing about pile number one. They feel like it's some sort of like guardian angel, or you're favored by the divine or something like that, that is having you be successful, all right? Or you are just very, very lucky and they don't know what it is. This could also be for some of you that you have a really, really good support system. So you could even have family members who are very, very close to you who have no problem supporting you, and this person doesn't have the same thing. You could have friends, you could have a lover or a spouse who 100% support you in following your dreams, and they're willing to help you out. So for example, if you quit your job to follow your dreams 100% of the time, or full time, excuse me, you have a spouse that's picking up the slack, like whoever these people are, they are pissed because they are just like, how is pile number one getting so lucky? But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull some Scrabble pieces to end your reading, pile number one. All right, so we have the letter M, we have the letter K, we have the letter E. This is a blank one, so that can go for any letter. We have another E, we have an A, an O, an R, an E, the letter I, the letter O. We have an S, another S, an H, the letter I, another E. Ooh, we got a lot of E's. The letter U. We also have the letter T, the letter H, the letter A, and we have another K. So these are your letters. Pile number one, maybe you'll see your initials, maybe you'll see their initials, or maybe you can make out some words to let you know that this is your pile or give you some sort of confirmation. Let me know what words you find in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello to everyone who chose pile number two. This is going to be your reading on who is in secret competition with you. Now, this is the intuitive card that you chose. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. Pile number two, this could be somebody from your family. It's not going to be that for all of you, but this person seems to be very, very beautiful, okay? They have a really, really nice face. This is somebody who was always on point, always dresses nice, and this person is used to receiving a lot of attention. They have a very bubbly, outgoing personality, and this is someone who could typically be the life of the party. They could also be very financially stable, and I'm also being corrected as well that this person could appear very financially stable, but could actually be going through like financial issues because they try to kind of keep a certain appearance up, or a lifestyle up that maybe they can no longer afford. Now, on the other hand, for some of you, this person is very, very financially stable. And if this is a lover or a friend, I feel like they have some sort of light or benefit to you in some sort of way that you didn't care about. So you could have withdrawn from this person, is really the energy that I'm getting. This kind of seems like a friend that comes with a perk of some sort. So for example, if this person is rich, they could have like a yacht or like maybe some material things, or maybe this person could get you into clubs or something like that. Maybe they know famous people, and so they can get you into like certain parties and things like that. And they're used to being somebody who gets a lot of attention, or maybe somebody who plans things, or maybe someone who people kind of like look for because they got the plug, or they have the connections, or they have this thing that like sets them apart from other people. I don't think you care about that anymore, really, is what it is. And so it kind of pisses this person off. This also is giving me an example of a significant other that has come in, or maybe an ex who has like a lot of money or something like that, and they try to buy you and you don't care about money or material things, and they're just like not used to being rejected. It's also the energy that I'm getting from this person, because this is someone who definitely has a lot going for themselves, and they're kind of cocky. And so really the energy I'm getting is when you rejected this person or walked away from this person, they're kind of like, well, how dare they? They're not used to that. They're not used to not getting their way. This is someone who breaks up with a lot of people. This is someone who dismisses a lot of people when they're done with them. And I feel like you are one of the few people who walked away from this person, and now they have an issue, right? Because they feel insulted almost. Pile number two. I just heard something about them wanting to make your life miserable. What a weirdo. Man, the dogs are going crazy outside of my window right now. This is somebody who could have a dog or maybe own pets. This person is loud. They have a big mouth. Whoever they are. I don't know, but they are very, very beautiful. Very, very physically attractive. I will give them that. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to pull another card. We're going to see why they're in secret competition with you, pile number two. This could be somebody who has a lighter skin tone or fairer skin tone. It doesn't have to be that for all of you. This person has like perfect skin. Or maybe the makeup that they put on to cover their blemishes is just like perfect. I don't know. This is somebody who has like money to go and fix themselves. for some of you. All right, let's see why they are in secret competition with my pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. You could have moved to a different country, a different state. You could travel a lot. I feel like you're very, very financially stable too. And maybe you took a lot of trips with this person and now you're not taking trips with this person or coming along with this person because you don't like their energy. And there's something about like ass kissing here. I feel like everybody around this person kind of kisses their ass and you're not going to do it. And so they kind of want to teach you a lesson. I'm not going to lie. This person seems to kind of want to teach you a lesson or make you feel bad for rejecting them. Because you don't want to engage with this person anymore. This is kind of weird. Because I'm seeing this person just have a lot of people kind of flock to them or kiss their butt or kiss their hand or like do things for them. I don't know. This energy is kind of weird. I'm going to get some tarot cards. Let's see. This is interesting. All right. Who is in secret competition with my pile number 2? And you would think if this person has all this stuff going for them, like they wouldn't even be worried about anybody else, but they are worried. All right, we have the Temperance card. It is in reverse. We have the Punishment card. It is in reverse. Didn't I say something about them wanting to like punish you or make you feel bad? All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles. And then we have the Princess of Wands. It is in reverse. Who's in secret competition? My pile number 2. See, we have the 7 of Cups. And then we have the Empress card. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow. Okay, pile number 2. This is definitely somebody who has a very alluring energy and they gaslight people. I don't know, some of you guys could have smoked with this person or done drugs with this person. This is also somebody who you used to work with or you could possibly still work with and maybe, or collaborated with. And maybe you just are not giving this person your energy anymore. This is somebody who is very, very insecure, especially with this Temperance card in reverse. They put on this facade that they are whole and they are happy. But it seems like this person has some internal issues going on that although they're very, very beautiful and successful, it just seems like that they're insecure internally. This could be someone who has had a lot of stuff handed to them. Maybe like generational wealth or have come from a very, very good family. So I'm definitely seeing like a silver spoon type of deal. Or if not, they're used to just kind of getting their way or having like a lot of options. Life is good for this person. But it's weird because they have all of the external things, the job, the money, the looks, and it's like they are so unhappy on the inside though. Like, so this is a really good example of somebody who looks nice, but they're not nice. And so they could come across a lot of people who want to use them or treat them bad. or just have like ulterior motives for like being their friend. All right, well, let's see why they are in secret competition with my pile number 2. They don't like your perspective on things. They don't like, obviously, that you won't kiss their butt. But I feel like my pile number 2 doesn't really have to try too hard. We have the Empress card here. So you are just as beautiful, just as special. But I feel like this person doesn't like that you get attention without having to try so hard. So for example, this is somebody who could spend hours, you know, putting their face on, putting their makeup on, picking out an outfit, and you could come out pile number 2 like barefaced or just like in some sweats and get either the same amount of attention or more attention than this person, and it makes them feel inadequate or jealous of you, right? Because you see this Dancer card here, like, don't it just look like this person is doing the most? And it's in reverse. So this is a person who definitely does the most. This person is like half naked in panties, like don't got no bra on. This person is like about to eat some fire. Okay, like really putting on a show. But you see this Empress, and she's not even turned around. She's not even showing her face, right? And you see her just kind of like sitting here on her throne, not even having to do much. And so you get a lot of attention and also a lot of success without having to go to the extent and the efforts that this person has to go through. And it really makes them feel some type of way. And I feel like if this is someone who you've known for a very, very long time, I'm also hearing that maybe you were shy or used to sitting in the background, and now you are kind of like coming out of your shell and becoming your own person, or having an identity or having an opinion. And this person doesn't like that. This person is used to being the center of attention and having everyone else just sit in the background. So when you decided to step in the spotlight, pile number 2, this person was definitely not happy with that, is what I'm saying. You've had some sort of like glow up or something that has really set this person off. Now, I'm going to say something, and I don't mean to trigger anybody, so I'm throwing it out there right now, but this could definitely be like a race sort of thing, or maybe a lighter skin, darker skin sort of thing. I feel like this person, and this is not going to be for everybody, but this person is used to getting attention because of maybe like race or skin tone or something like that. And for a long time, I feel like you may have been insecure about maybe your skin tone or your features, or your race or something like that. But now you are starting to step into it and you're starting to embrace it, pile number 2. And you've always been beautiful, okay? Point blank, period. But now you are finally starting to realize that and step into the person that you literally always were this entire time, and gaining a lot of confidence in the most recent years. And this person does not like that. And so what is really going on with this competition, if you are not in contact with this person, this is someone who goes out of their way to make it look like that they are having fun, that their life is like perfect or even better, okay, without you, in hopes that you will see it and maybe want to contact them, or something like that. This is somebody who asks about you too. I feel like you might have mutual friends with this person, or if this is like a family member or something, this is someone who tries to get information on you through other people to see how your life is going, or what you are up to. Also, this is somebody who tries to one-up you. So if you are still like friends with this person on social media, or maybe even still talk to this person, this is the type of person who would see you on a trip, right? Let's say you post a picture and you went to Jamaica. This is somebody who's gonna go on a trip right after you and post pictures and try to one up you or make their trip look better to other people. This could definitely be a cousin, a family member, a close friend. I really do feel like this is like same sex, although it could be an ex for some of you. But very, very few. If this is an ex, this is somebody who's going to try to like get a new girlfriend or get a new wife, or start a new family to just make it look like that they're basically doing better than you in some sort of way. Right? This is somebody who won't support you. So if you have a birthday party, this is somebody who would intentionally make plans on your birthday weekend or your graduation weekend and be like, oh my God, I bought these tickets a year ago. Sorry, like I can't come. Like this is that type of energy. This is some fake ass shit. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna move on to some oracle cards. Okay, who is in secret competition with my pile number 2? We have the Fates. Okay. And then we have Blessed. Yeah, I do feel like if you're watching pile number 2, you pick pile number 2, you could definitely be a person of color, okay? You don't have to be. But I just feel like that there's a part of your physical body that you are very, very insecure about or you didn't like that you are starting to embrace here, pile number 2. And good for you. All right, who is secretly in competition with pile number 2 or why? All right, we have Trust. And then we have Abundance. I don't know, pile number 2, I really do feel like you're giving this person a run for their money and they are pissed about it. Like they could have made more money than you at one point and you could be making either the same or more than them now. This is just a type of person who doesn't want to see anyone around them do better than them. And that's what it is. We have Fates, the Fates, and we have Blessed here. So they are kind of pressed that you are very, very blessed and abundant right now. And you don't need them. They want to be needed. They want to feel important. I feel like this person need to go to therapy, low-key. I ain't even gonna lie. And that's not to trigger anybody or, that's my 2 cents. But it seems like this person would really benefit from that. They're so busy looking at your light, pile number 2, that they don't even see their own. Because this is somebody who has a lot of success and a lot of good attributes, but they just too busy looking at everybody else's grass to notice that theirs is just as green, or to even like water their own. So while they're too busy staring at other people's grass, like their grass is gonna die. All right, so let's get one more card before we pull some Scrabble pieces. Why are they so triggered by my pile number 2? What sets them off about my pile number 2? All right, we have give yourself much more credit. Didn't I say that? Like people give you more credit than this person. I feel like people pay more attention to you than this person. And I really do feel like that they could be going through a lesson at this point in their life to let them know that money isn't everything and the validation of other people isn't everything. And so now that they are having to see someone else get it or other people around them get it, it's really, really hard for this person. But you could be surpassing this person in life with whatever you're doing, and they have an issue with that. Is what it is, because this is someone who is used to feeling superior than you or beating you in a sense or in their mind in whatever type of way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some Scrabble pieces. All right, so we have a letter E, we have a letter X, could be an X, we have the letter N, the letter E, A, E, the letter T, N, E. We have another N. We have a lot of N's as well. We have the letter A, the letter C, the letter R, We have A. I'm hearing P. I'm hearing P. We have the letter S, the letter I, the letter R, the letter A. This could be a blank one, so that could go for any letter if you need to fill in something. We have the letter H. I'm hearing P. I'm hearing D. We have the letter B. We have the letter E, and then we have the letter O. Also hearing Q, P, and D that are not here. I don't know why I'm being guided to pull more. Let's get a few more. I have the letter I, the letter F, the letter P. See, I knew I was hearing that. The letter Z, and then we also have the letter U. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and in your reading here, pile number 2, see if you can find your initials or their initials or any words that you could come up with these letters. Make sure you put them in the comment section down below for me so I know what you find. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 3. This is going to be your reading on who is in secret competition with you and why. So here is the intuitive card that you chose. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right in. So this person is viewing you somewhere. You could have a social media platform, or this person could also have a social media platform, I am being told. This is definitely someone who is spiritual. They could be psychic, and they could do the same thing that you do, because this person is in fact watching you somewhere, pile number 3. And if they don't do what you do, I feel like they aspire to kind of be like you or do what you do. This is somebody who you could feel their energy. I'm definitely getting somebody is intuitive in this pile, either you or them or both. And so this is somebody who you could even feel watching you. They could watch your work or something that you put out, or maybe view your picture on social media if you don't have a platform. It looks like this person could have potentially did some sort of work on you, and then they watch you to see if it's working. I'm really getting the sense that you are protected, and you are very, very good at protecting yourself, pile number 3. So just continue to do what you are doing and you should be just fine. And I feel like whatever this person does kind of comes back on them. I don't know if you did like a reversal spell, or you just have some really serious protection going on, because the vision that I was just shown was like somebody is chewing some bubble gum and blowing a bubble, right? Sending you some energy, and then that bubble gum explodes and it like splatters back on their face, which is kind of funny. So it just seems like as this person sends you negative energy and negative intention, they are getting that in their own lives, or they are kind of like racking up karma, right? So they're blowing air into this bubble or this balloon or whatever it is, but eventually it is going to pop and blow up in their face. This is somebody who could be very small, very skinny, or someone who likes skeletons or dead things. I don't know. That's really weird to come through like that. This could also be an older person for some of you as well. That's not going to be for everybody. I just see this person just putting a lot of their energy into something, or their energy being drained, and now they're trying to like suck your energy. This could be someone who wants your gifts or your destiny or something, or just some weird shit like that. I don't know. We're moving on. Let's see why they are in secret competition with my pile number 3. All right, now, yeah, and I don't know. This is somebody who does the same thing that you do for work. I feel like you are still in communication with this person. if you see them on a physical level. For some of you guys, this is like strictly through social media. I feel like this person doesn't even live in your state or maybe even like your country. You may not even know this person. This just may be like some weird type of person who is watching you. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna get some tarot cards. All right, who is in secret competition with my pile number 3? We have the King of Cups. He's in the reverse. We also have the 7 of Fire. We also have the King of Air at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, this is a person who really doesn't say much. They sit back and they watch you. This is somebody who, if you are still in communication with them or you talk to them, this is someone who's going to ask you a lot of questions because they want to find out like where your weaknesses are, to try to attack you in some sort of way or use it to their advantage. So this is somebody who kind of like lurks in the shadows is what I'm being told. All right, we also have the 7 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands again. Let's see, who is in competition with my pile number 3? I'm really getting that it's more than one person as well for some of you. This could be multiple people. All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Who's in secret competition? My pile number 3. All right, we have the Judgment card. And then we also have the Fool card that is coming out. Okay, pile number 3 has a lot of different people who are in competition with them. All right, so I'm going to throw some scenarios out there that is being shouted into my ear, and you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, this is a lover who does not live near you. So this could be somebody who you dated and moved. I'm also hearing that some of you dated somebody who was like in the army or something, and they could be like in a different location, or somebody who lives more than an hour away from you, who you don't talk to anymore, who is in secret competition with you. This could also be a friend who stabbed you in the back, somebody who was really close to you though. So like an ex-best friend, or a childhood friend or something like that. For others of you, this is somebody from your job. Okay, and if this is a person from your job, I feel like you could have had a run-in with this person, or they could have said like some crazy shit to you that you corrected them on. Or this is somebody who kind of smiles in your face or wants to get to know you more at your job. I'm hearing that you could be somebody who kind of comes to work and goes home. You don't really interact with people. And so this is somebody who's trying to find a little bit more about you. Others of you, this is a group of people, a group of friends who you no longer hang with anymore, who you no longer like fuck with anymore. Okay, this is about to get messy. So for some of you, I feel like this person might have like tried to date someone that you have dated. I don't know. I just feel like there was some real shady stuff going on with you or one of these people. And that's not going to be for everybody, but definitely take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So if you found out like one of your friends was like messing with your man or something like that, or vice versa, this could be that person. But really the energy that I'm getting is pile number 3 has left a lot of people behind. Which makes sense if you are on your spiritual journey, or you're a healer, or you're a psychic. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of karmic people are falling away is what it is. And so you could have a group of people, which makes sense because we have like this 7 of Wands. So you see how all of these people are like ganging up against you, who are really in secret competition with you here, pile number 3. It seems like you could have some really amazing gifts, and it doesn't have to be psychic abilities for all of you. I'm hearing some of you do Reiki. Some of you are mediums. Some of you are therapists or nurses or doctors. Some of you are writers. And some of you even travel to do seminars. Some of you work with youth. There are a lot of people here in pile number 3 who heal the world in some sort of way. Because being a healer doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you can heal people with your hands or you are psychic. I just feel like you have your own unique way of putting good energy out into the universe. And whoever these people are, because it's definitely multiple people, this pile has like a gang, like the largest group of people who are hating on them, who are in secret competition with them, like, and some of these people you don't even know, pile number 3, who are really in competition with your gifts, with this 6 of Pentacles here, right? With the success that you have. So you could be very, very good at something. You could really like music. You could write music. You could do hair. It's just something that my pile number 3 is very, very extraordinary at, that these people are peeping. Could be a water sign, could be an air sign. For some of you, this is definitely an ex who I feel like tried to manipulate you emotionally, who you got away from, or even a person who tried to manipulate you emotionally, because I'm seeing that some of you here are empaths as well. And so there are a lot of characteristics coming through, but like I said, I feel like it's multiple people here for my pile number 3. People of all different ethnicities, backgrounds, skin tones. It's a lot. So really, pile number 3, just make sure you're staying up, you're on your protection. Some of you are really, really empathic here, and I'm being told to tell you that although you are doing protection spells, make sure that you are carrying something on you at all times, because you're picking up a lot of energy, you're absorbing a lot of energy. So it could be a crystal, a bracelet, something that you make that is supposed to protect you in your like day-to-day activities, because I just see that you could be feeling like really overwhelmed just going to like the grocery store or something like that. But you see, like even on this 7 of Wands card, you see how all of these women are like on this man. Like I feel like all these people be trying to like send you stuff or attack you, like knowingly or unknowingly, to just try to like suffocate you or like slow you down. These people could also be in secret competition with you, pile number 3, not only because of your success and your gifts, but I'm also being shown that you are very, very physically attractive, and specifically you got sex appeal. All right, this isn't anything that's like cute and cuddly or like baby, like my pile number 3 is sexy, period. And so you could have a lot of options in love, and you could have a really, really nice body if you have chosen this pile as well. And so I feel like a lot of people on the outside looking in who don't know you personally think that your life is perfect. Or maybe they think that you portray your life to be perfect. And these are for my people who have some sort of like social media platform, or maybe you post videos or TikToks or pictures on Instagram. You could be a model also if you chose this pile. And if it's not that deep, I feel like you just post a lot on social media, and the parts of your life that these people see make them feel intimidated, right? But these are people who don't know you. These are people who see a picture of you, or maybe like a 10-minute video you post, who call judgment on you and on that. But they don't see, you know, when you cry, or when you have obstacles, or when things aren't going good for you, because especially if you're a content creator, because, you know, who posts that? Like, don't nobody really post that. And so they are taking it almost as you are like putting up some sort of facade or image I don't know, this is really weird. People are just hating on you for being you. I feel like you trigger a lot of people with being beautiful and being successful. And this is not me trying to like kiss your ass, pile number 3. This is just really what's coming through. I feel like you make a difference. You make a difference in people's lives, and people really, really love you. And of course, if there's a lot of people who are going to be attracted to you, you're going to have a lot of haters along the way. And I'm also being told that sometimes you tend to let the opinions of others kind of get to you, pile number 3, especially the negative ones. And I'm here to tell you, fuck those people, okay? Period. I wouldn't even think twice about that shit. Because you have to remember, it's lonely at the top, all right? And I'm not saying that you can't trust nobody, but people and things are going to fall away, especially in your case, because I feel like you have a bigger purpose and you have a lot of abundance coming your way, and your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, and God is not going to give that to you if you have people around you who are trying to use you, who are trying to benefit off of your success. And so these people are falling away before you claim your prize, before you claim your success, before you claim your destiny, because they don't deserve it. Period. They don't deserve to benefit off of it. They don't deserve to be there with you when these are the same people who are low-key like talking about you behind your back, right? Absolutely not. All right, we're gonna get some oracle cards from my pile number 3. All right, who is in secret competition with my pile number 3? We have loyal heart. We also have building blocks at the bottom of the deck. All right, and then we have regret. And then we have happiness. Sorry, happiness. But with this loyal heart, you see how it's like 2 owls on here? Like, this is a person who is similar to you. They like do the same thing that you do. I don't know why I'm getting that this could be a twin flame for some of you, although I'm not really getting that. I don't know. I feel like this is somebody who you were attached to, though. At least one of these people. Someone who you've had to like let go of or figure out that they weren't in your corner. Somebody who went out of their way to stab you in the back. You know specifically who this person is. You know, when I just said that, especially with loyal heart here, it could have been, like I said, a close friend, a family member, or a significant other as well. I'm being told for some of you. And so with regret here, I do feel like these people, at least the ones who know you, are really regretting or gonna regret the way that they have treated you and what they did to you, because you are building something from scratch here, pile number 3, that is going to bring you a lot of abundance and definitely going to bring you a lot of happiness. And I see that these people are going to have to watch you be happy from afar, especially if you're on social media. Like, if they try to act like they don't watch you, they watch you. If they try to like act like they don't see you growing or becoming successful or being beautiful or being absolutely spectacular, pile number 3, they definitely see it. I'm also feeling that some people in pile number 3 could be a little bit insecure, or you could kind of get in your own way. Don't let your own insecurities get in your way either, pile number 3. Like, go ahead and do your thing, okay? Because people are loving it. I am really loving the vibe here of pile number 3, or your energy in particular. All right, let's go ahead. We are going to get another oracle card. What is triggering these people about my pile number 3? I saw something about karma. You got some really good karma. Karma is on your side, pile number 3. Let's see. All right, we have earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff that is coming your way. You see what I'm saying? And so you could have even had like a rough patch, pile number 3. These are people who are used to seeing you down, or used to seeing you like give up on something, or used to just seeing things not work out for you. And I feel like things are starting to kind of fall into place for my pile number 3. And these are people who see your light and know that amazing stuff is headed your way. I'm also being told that some of you who have chosen this pile might not see the good stuff that is coming for you, but I feel like these people peep your success before you peep your success. And so they want to take that from you. They want to slow you down. They want to block your blessings and things like that. But it ain't happening. It ain't happening with my pile number 3. And they're putting an emphasis on rehearsal. And so if you are gifted here, you could really be practicing. You could really just kind of be getting into it. I don't know. It's just something different about you, pile number 3. And people want it. People want it, right? 2 people could wear the same outfit, but somehow somebody wear it better. And it's a confidence. It's a swag. It's an energy. And that's what people want about, or that's what people are in competition with. You could even put out something and have people copy it, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. That's crazy. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some Scrabble pieces, pile number 3. All right, so we have the letter T, we have the letter P, we have the letter E, E, R, X, another P, a U, an F, a U, an H, the letter A, the letter U, we have a W, a D, the letter N, the letter O, we have the letter I. I'm hearing the letter K as well. We have the letter A, we have C, we have D, the letter L, we have S, the letter R again, we have the letter G, and we have the letter E. And of course, I also heard the letter K. All right, pile number 3, these are your letters. Maybe you can find your initials or their initials, or some words that let you know that this is your pile. Go ahead and drop everything that you find in the comment section down below for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.